In this video, we will be talking about the research of private and public elementary schools in the DC area, comparing the differences that parents face when choosing the right school for their child.
Independent schools have separate fees for activities, sports, maintenance, and capital levies. Capitol Hill Day School tuition is inclusive and covers instruction, field trips, books, art supplies, and most materials for students. Capitol Hill Day School has more than 300 field trips per year, which connects classroom to the real world. Students are able to develop problem-solving and critical thinking skills greatly.
While there are many great private elementary schools like Capitol Hill Day School in the DC area, the reality is that the majority of children are attending public schools with much less funding and resources. The current median household income for DC is $96,000, and it is not realistic for a family to spend a third of their income on one of their children's education. The various public schools' lack of funding results in high student-to-teacher ratios and lower attendance and participation rates. 1 in 4 children enrolled in DC elementary schools are chronically absent. Poor attendance in elementary school can lead to children failing to develop necessary skills such as reading, writing, and arithmetic. This can result in children being held back or failing. This also contributes to an average of 3 out of every 4 kids chronically absent in public DC high schools. The overall graduation of DC public schools is currently 73%, but it is on track to keep declining. Disadvantages that children face throughout elementary school have a very negative impact on the future of their education.
Outreach programs or other programs. Studies show that family involvement has improved children's education. From teachers' views, where you live will have an impact on the education you receive when it comes to public education. Seeing as poverty has worsened over the last 30 years, this issue should be addressed in public education so children know about different situations in the world. The government should increase the funding on public schools in order to allow children to be given the supplies and resources needed for them to have a proper education. A child should be able to not have to worry about basic school supplies to help them learn.